Would you like to introduce yourself to our audience, right,
Yeah,
as to what your
definitely.
role is?
Hi, everyone. My name is Ram Trachur. I head the global semiconductor market strategy for Henkel Corporation.
So you are seeing all the global markets with respect to the semicon ecosystem. How do you see India's evolution in this ecosystem?
Yeah, so we've been participating in India ecosystem, supporting electronics manufacturing, and more recently also semiconductor manufacturing. And I'm actually very excited to see the growth because there are many angles for India to be successful. First and foremost is the geopolitical diversification. I think India plays a unique role in ensuring supply stability for global semiconductor manufacturing. And then the next big thing I see is self-sufficiency, because India on its own could be quite a big market. So in both of these angles, I think India has a bright path for semiconductor manufacturing success.
On your global exposure, how do you see India's semicon ecosystem evolving from here? Do you see it following similar path as other nations, or do you think there could be a twist here?
Yeah, interesting question. Yeah, so I think India has a lot of learning opportunity from previous ecosystem developments, be it Korea, be it Taiwan, China, or even Vietnam. There is a lot of lessons learned, but that's only an opportunity for India to accelerate even more. So could there be a twist? I'm unable to predict the future, but the recent geopolitics, I think, could favor India because most nations may see India as a favorable, more stable country for starting production. And then India's own market could drive demand, and Indian government policies could trigger self-sufficiency initiatives that could accelerate the manufacturing in India.
So how do you see India being ready to create such talent, such specialized talent, and any initiatives at Henkel's end to tie up with academia to build that talent?
Yeah, so if you see the world's landscape of semiconductor talent, you will see many leading or executives in semiconductor industry are actually of Indian origin, which is a testament to the foundational education system in India. So I think that is still the hottest commodity in India. The schools, the colleges, they all provide richness in talent. And I think that is the least of India's problems when we start semiconductor manufacturing. But obviously, all this talent needs to be bridged, upskilled, to be capable in semiconductor ecosystem. So there are many upskilling programs, initiatives that the government is doing with a combination of external expertise. So I think that's very strong. And as far as Henkel, we are in the process of exploring tie-ups with academic institutions in India to see how we can leverage the strength to actually bring in talent in India. But while we are developing our team, within Henkel, we have programs globally to upskill any employee that's onboarded in India. We have a global team of engineers and scientists who have a lot of depth in semiconductor packaging, whereby we upskill our local talent in semiconductors.
Those wanted to build their careers in the semicon packaging ecosystem. What are the skill sets they need to master?
Yeah, so in semiconductor packaging, it is really a multi-specialty area. So we need expertise in material science, we need expertise in electrical engineering, electronics engineering, chemical engineering, and all of this in combination will help to understand a semiconductor packaging process flow. On top of this, I would also recommend strength in foundational skill sets of problem solving, critical thinking, having an analytical mindset, attention to details, and also a lifelong curiosity to learn new things and break new boundaries. I would say these are some of the critical skill sets required in semiconductor to be a successful engineer in semiconductor packaging.
Wow. Ram, thank you very much for taking your time. Thank you for sharing all your knowledge and expertise with us and our audience. I hope they have been updated well with respect to what's new in the semicon packaging ecosystem and the various innovations they can expect from Henkel, right? Um, and if they have any doubts, queries, or feedback, I invite them to post them uh, on our channel, and we'll share them with the Henkel team and get them replied to as soon as possible.
Yeah, again, thank you, Rahul, for having me today. I really appreciate the opportunity to engage with you here and look forward to participating in the semiconductor ecosystem in India. Thank you, everyone.